Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth speedrunning time. So we're of course going to go to our second file here, and we've been speedrunning as Isaac with the D6. And I think I'm going to keep it that way. I think that that's more fun. I did double check on Balls of Steel, and no, I don't have any mods for the speedrunning just yet, but they are playing on normal, so I am doing that the same way. And I guess I'm just going to have to... until I get my UI up and running that I want, which is going to take some time because I've got to make it myself, we're going to stick to this little timer thing and go through it like that. So I'm going to go ahead and say 3, 2, 1, start. That gives me enough time to click it, start it, and like leave. And the resetting begins. I can't say that I'm like ridiculously fond of this, but it is interesting. If of course we ever actually... I could check the curse room, but probably isn't worth it. It's a little awkward holding down R and then switching back to moving. The crystal ball is good, but because it's mapping, but it's a little too early for that. I have to have the damage to be able to clear floors for that to be worth it. Something that you would abandon your D6 for later on in the run. Holy Mantle's good, but it's not... it's not something you start. It's a defensive item. A really good defense in this game is a good offense. Just not good enough. It's good, just not good enough. Which kind of sucks, because you really just want to have a start right away. We'll see how long I end up resetting for, but it's probably going to be a while. I'm actually watching the tiny map instead of watching for doors. Man. I mean, I'm looking for like proptosis, things like that. I'm probably crazy enough to start poly. I know a lot of things don't. It's just not good enough. It's good, it's just not good enough. I don't know. I really need to do more research on what's an acceptable start. Like, blue flag is pretty good. Is it good enough, though? I don't know. Already been resetting for 2 minutes. At some point here, it's going to stop being... oh god, the D4. If this was diversity mod, maybe I'd go for it. I really hope that those of you who are still watching this... blood rights. If only I had Isaac's heart. Curse of the Blind. I really hope that you've watched Balls of Steel by now. At least once. Checked it out and seen what it is. I'm probably going to continue to keep putting that link in the comments or the description below. Oh, the body is good. If it was the mind... screw it, I'm starting poly. I know a lot of people think that starting poly is a bad idea, but I'm doing it. I want to start is really kind of the answer to the question. Like, yeah, it wrecks your tier rate, but if you can hit stuff, that's going to be to your advantage. Sorry, I just saw this, so I took the most inconvenient path. So we've got a good amount of spirit hearts, which is nice. My actually is pretty good, I think. Coat hanger? Yes, please. Coat hanger is great. I'm gonna do it. Was it worth it? Actually, spiders are pretty good with poly, because it's that damage. I mean, basically, I'm looking... wow, wait, second time we've seen this room. I mean, basically, I'm looking for the dream, and the dream is Guppy with Polly. Man, this is slow. Oh, that was close. Keeping our resources up is important. I do not have any money, unfortunately. However, I will have gotten perfect rerolls. Or perfect amount of charge for getting reroll for the devil. Please, no Krampus. I want to lock in devil rooms. I know this isn't the wisest answer because I still have spirit hearts, but hopefully I'll be getting soul hearts. Like, oh, darn it. That's enough for me to go in here so I don't have to backtrack. It pays for itself. Could have been something good in there, you never know. Wow. Well. That was bad. Okay, good damage. Okay, all the bombs in the world. I don't know a reroll for it, and it could be super useful later. That was definitely not worth it, but... This means that I'm going to be able to bomb through rooms ridiculously, and I can look for magic mush. And I can use bombs offensively, which would be another goal. Oh man, this room is slow. Found the boss room. It's very good. We've only got half a black heart left. We're going to have a recharge if we get a devil room. That was an accident, but I wasn't about to go push the bomb. Once again, using those bombs offensively, like I said I wanted to. Okay, that's the thing. Well, I get my horror, as well as a whole bunch of soul hearts. It's 2 of clubs. That's useful. It doubles bombs. That might even be worth. So Abaddon is a nice damage up, as well as giving you 6 soul hearts, or sorry, 6 wicked hearts. I think that is the new name for them. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sure, poop bombs. Don't even care. I might have lost time by actually picking it up. We still don't have shop money, like, at all. Not having shop money is kind of sucking, but I'm really bad at triple shot. Really, that didn't get it. But I didn't bother picking that up. Oh, darn it. Come on, double deal. I actually kind of want that. Yes. Very much yes. Yes, there's logic to this. Kill myself, I go back into the devil room. As... What? As cat? No! Alright, well, I'm doing this. This is dumb, but I'm doing it. I thought that by picking up the cat, I would do it. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. I thought that by picking up the cat, it would happen afterwards. I do need to start doing this outside of the devil room. I should have to do this one more time. I'm curious to know how much time I actually wasted with this, just for Dark Judas. Because Dark Judas is ridiculous. I mean, look at that. Shop's close enough. I want to get mapping. Now is the time to get mapping. Hero font is beautiful. That might not have been the wisest way to do that. In fact, I'm about 100% sure that it wasn't, but it's the way that I did it. I shouldn't have bought it just for the card. I was hoping for an Emperor card or a teleport card of some kind. But now my damage is absolutely ridiculous, and that's kind of the goal. Battery's nice. Oh, I can't believe that hit me. Probably shouldn't have re-rolled that. I probably don't have enough rooms before the boss, but I'm kind of hoping that's not the case. Anemic means when I get hit, I need some piercing of some kind. Beautiful find. It tears up and damage. Don't even care. So I'm tracking blood because I got hit. I honestly don't care enough. These rooms are way too slow. Ugh, this is a bad plan, by the way. Why would I not just take those while I'm there? I don't know. Don't need it. I'm gonna check it. Money is very valuable. Ah, that fear though. Wow, that devil room luck though. I shouldn't have taken that. Why did I take that? Why did I take that? I just lost my horror Babylon. Range down. Okay, not really that big a deal. Alright, item room found. Blood of the Martyr is a damage up, a very nice damage up. Yes, for this. Gives me my horror Babylon back. that is pretty much the only thing that it was worth doing. But, you know, whatever. Got enough bombs. I just want to check these. Alright, so shop's worthwhile. Gotta hope for that mapping again. I'm probably not going to find the shop. It's probably worth looking for, is the sad part. Yep, no find on the shop. I'm gonna go search for the shop. It's worth it to me. It's our last shop, it's our last chance at mapping. I'm gonna want those for the chest. I know where the shop is, basically. Unless it's all the way back, which would suck. Yep, it's all the way back. Son of a bitch. I've already invested this much time in it. Doesn't mean it's worth it. It's the gambler's fallacy. There's no reroll in here, so I'm not going to do it. This apparently increases double room chance. I learned. I can see forever. Sure, it doesn't really change anything. I do not have a teleport, so I cannot leave the boss rush. Interesting. Oh gosh. I want scythe so bad. It's not worth it though. Doing boss rush is never worth it. Like, it sounds like a good idea, but it's not. Also, I picked up hearts somewhere, so I no longer have 4 Babylon. And it's going to be really hard for me to get it unless I get a double deal here. I'm really sad I don't have mapping, but my damage is really nice, so it's kind of a thing. Ugh, everything is awful. Is there tinted rock? Yes, right there. Right in front of my face. Because I want to be stupid and do this. Kinda worth it, not really. I mean, it breaks even. I should be doing this a lot more. And the reason why I should be doing it a lot more is because, well, a lot of these rooms are not as fast as a bomb fuse. Some of them are. Okay, there's my 4 keys I need for the chest. Well, don't necessarily need, but helpful. Don't need bombs. Just going straight to the big room because that's probably where it is anyway. This isn't too bad of a big room. It's like 6 shots. Okay, more than that, but... RNG beams. Good. I did it just to get permanent horror. Like, that is exactly what I did it for. That extra heart is not worth it. Plus, I get Polaroid invincibility. Really sad about that lack. Nothing worthwhile in there. Why would I even think there was? See, that might be worthwhile, but I don't ever actually know. This is going to be a slower run than my previous ones, I think. frickin' dingle, man. It's a Joker card. Okay. If I had angel rooms or was going to the dark room, this would be a decent find for this floor. But pretty much it's just a chance next floor to get something good. So we're full clearing, which sucks. Nope. Up was wrong. Shouldn't have done that. Why did I do that? Because it was not worth. It's the world card. World card is much better than the Joker. I'll use it in the chest and know exactly where I'm going. And dead. Up to the cathedral we go. It's much more important to have mapping in the chest, because you cannot bomb out of rooms in the chest. Now, granted, I don't necessarily need to bomb out of rooms. Your fly is friggin' OP, dude. Well, there's a key if I need one. And I might need one. No reason to stay in that room. I will lose way too much health in that room. So we know it's this way. I can't actually drop bombs fast enough. Looking for health there. The only thing that would be better than the world card is the Emperor card. Another world card even. I mean, it's worth checking. Beautiful. Things I needed. Alright. Just gotta try and clear as these stages. What did I get hit by? I don't even know what I got hit by. Whew, that was close. Alright, come on. Oh, game, you are a whore. So, game decided. No world card for me. Gosh. Yep. So gravity or anti-gravity is a tears up. Curse of the Lost, man. That's brutal. I mean, the Haunt's dead. He's close, but the Haunt's dead. I'm notoriously bad at Curse of the Lost. Also. I am one hit from dead. Oh, I thought you were dead. I might just lose this run. What hit me? Okay, I stepped on creep. And sometimes that's how it goes. That is the way that went. Well, I mean, we had to fail at some point, right? You can't win every single speed run, but I appreciate you guys watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this episode. And yeah, hopefully you'll go and check out Balls of Steel, because I think that that's a really cool series. They didn't do a new one this week, but you can go back and check out the old stuff in the past broadcasts, which I sincerely suggest that you do. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.